Alright, to start our summer yoga practice today, we are going to be in a kneeling position like this, or you can come to any comfortable seat. To start with, we're just going to place the hands on the legs and we're going to close our eyes and try to just let the chest and shoulders relax and soften, as well as the face and the neck. And just start to come to a natural, steady breath. Just observing your inhale, your breath in, and your exhale, your breath out. You also want to make sure that the middle of the body is soft as well, so the belly area, the ribs. Allow this area of the body to gently move out and in as you breathe. Alright, and from here, just open the eyes slowly. On your next inhale, you're just going to stretch the arms up to the sky. And as you exhale, just melt the body forward towards the mat here. Relax the head down. And so now you're in child's pose. You can keep the hands in front or maybe move them back to the feet. Relaxing forward. Alright, and from here, just slowly bring the body up slightly and make your way onto all fours. So onto the hands and knees here, near the middle to the back of the mat. Spread the fingers wide as usual, shoulders over wrists and knees under hips. And just take a few movements here, just maybe forward and back a few times. And maybe side to side. And then maybe a couple of circles one way and a couple the other way. Okay, and coming back to center, let's just take a few cat-cow movements with our breath. So on an inhale, the belly drops down, the tailbone lifts up, open the chest, look forward. As you exhale, let's go the other way. So just tucking the pelvis under, drawing the navel to spine, chin to chest. Inhale, dropping the belly down, open the chest, lift the chin. Exhale, let's go the other way, pressing the floor away as we come into this position. One more time, inhale, open. Exhale, close. Just coming back to center, neutral spine, and then just start to sway the hips side to side. You can keep the breath just natural for now. So just taking the hips side to side a few times. And then coming back to center again, we're going to take puppy pose. So you're going to stretch the hands a little bit more forward and try to bring the arms and the chest down towards the mat. Maybe your head drops down here. So I've got my elbows on the mat, but don't worry if that's not where your elbows are. So we're really opening up through the front body here. Just take another breath or two. Make sure you're not holding the breath or breathing irregularly. Make sure that flow of breath is constant. And then from here, just lift the head up slightly. And we're just going to make our way forward onto our belly here. And you're going to stay on the elbows for Sphinx pose. So the elbows are kind of under the shoulders here, still spreading the fingers wide. I have my big toes touching, heels rolled apart here. And just for a moment, I'd like you just to kind of just relax, slump down in this position. And then on your next inhale, you're going to press into those elbows, draw the shoulders away from the ears, and lift the chin slightly. And as you exhale, stay in this position, but just let the head relax here. We'll stay here again for another breath or two. And then when you're ready, just gently bring the head all the way down to the mat, sliding those hands kind of under the shoulders here. Let's tuck the toes under. We're going to press back, taking the hips back to our heels. And from here, let's come into downward facing dog. So you're going to lift the hips up, stretch the legs, adjust the feet. So in your downward facing dog, you're just going to hold it here for a few breaths. You can keep the knees bent, slightly soft, if you feel any tightness in the back of the legs or the lower back. You can also pedal the feet here, just to get a little bit more movement, maybe a little stretch, further stretch in the calf muscles. Okay, and then from here, what I'd like you to do is take an inhale and just raise your right leg up to the sky, as high as you can. Don't worry about the hip opening. And then you're just going to bend that knee on the exhale, maybe open your hip a little bit more. Take another inhale. And then exhale, let's just slowly bring that foot back down. Let's try the other side. So inhale, the left leg comes up. Opening the hip slightly if you want to. Exhale, bend the knee. Open the hip a little bit more. Inhale. Exhale to release. All right, from here, inhale. Exhale, we're going to walk forward towards our hands. Keep the feet hip distance apart, bend the knees generously, and then slowly roll up to standing with a natural breath. Okay, and from here, all I'd like you to do is just bend the knees, have a little bit of a soft bounce in the knees here, and then maybe just turn the body side to side here. So we're kind of taking a little twist, but it's gentle, all right? It's flowing. Breath is natural. Kind of imagine you're moving through water, maybe. The arms are very free and fluid. And then we're just going to gently stop that movement, stretch the legs, take an inhale to circle the shoulders up. Exhale, relax them down, and from here just drop the chin to the chest, and we're going to roll down to the mat. Alright, in our forward fold here, maybe you want to bend the knees still, maybe you want to straighten the legs, maybe you want to hold onto the elbows, maybe you want to just relax the hands down, taking another breath or two here. And then we're going to slowly bend the knees and come all the way down into a crouch. Walking the hands behind us, we'll guide our hips onto the mat. Alright, so we're going to come into a cross-legged position. I'm just turning around so you can see me. And I'm going to bring my right shin across my left. Okay, so we're just kind of crossing the shins. The feet are gently flexing here. Okay, so from here, I'm just going to turn my body towards the left. So I'm turning away from my front leg. Take an inhale here. And as you exhale, just start to lean the body forward towards the left here. So you can come as far forward as what's comfortable for you. If that's up here, then that's fine. If you can go a little further, maybe give it a go. Bringing the elbows down onto the floor. You can let the chin relax here. And then from here, just guide that left hand a little bit back. Inhale, sweeping that right arm up and over. Exhale, just to hold your side stretch. On an inhale, you're going to lift up. Exhale, bring that hand down. And then we're just going to swap the cross. Okay, so bringing the left shin in front of the right here. Okay, and then we're going to turn our body to the right slightly. Okay, we're going to take an inhale. Exhale, coming forward towards the right. And if you can, maybe bring the elbows down, but don't worry if not. And then we're going to slide that right hand back slightly. Inhale, reaching overhead, open the chest, exhale, holding this lovely side stretch. On your next inhale, we lift up. Exhale, we bring the hand down. All right, and then you're going to bring the feet in front of you. Okay. Bending the knees and just drape your body over your legs here. So you're kind of giving yourself a hug, and you can relax the head down here. Of course, use this time to come back to that generous flowing breath. From here, let's just slide the legs forward. Flexing the feet, we're going to take an inhale to lift the arms up. Exhale, we come into a forward fold. One more inhale here. Exhale, draw the navel into the spine. Reach the fingers forward. You can also point the toes here. And we're going to roll all the way down onto our mat here. Make sure you have some space behind you. And then once you get down there, just relax your arms, relax your whole body. All right, and we're just going to take the knees and bend them, bring the feet towards the hips, palms down. A gentle bridge pose here. So make sure that the feet are hip distance apart, toes and knees are pointing forward. Inhale, press into the arms and the feet, lifting the hips up to the sky here. Make sure that the back body is working, lifting up. One more inhale here. And then exhale, release the hips down. Just slide the hands a little further out to the side and bend the knees into your chest. Inhaling, and as you exhale, drop the knees over to your left side. Maybe turn your head to the right. Into our supine twist. Maybe you're getting a lovely release down that right side of the body into your lower back. Okay, and then on your next inhale, we're going to bring the knees back up. Exhale, let's drop them over to the other side, the right side. Turning the head to the left maybe. Okay, on your next inhale, slowly bringing the knees up. Exhale, let's drop the feet down to the mat and extend the legs out for our final relaxation, Shavasana. So you're going to let the eyes close. The body is going to relax. And the mind is just going to settle. You have a easy and natural breath here. So this is where we end our practice today. You can take as long as you need for your relaxation, for your Shavasana. Thank you so much for joining this practice. I hope to have another one ready for you soon. Namaste.